How we doing? Driving back from a match here, and I figured I'd just talk a little bit of shit for a second. We'll make this a fairly quick video, but I might get on a roll, so who knows. So, I was going to do a live stream, but we're going through the mountains, and you never know what'll happen there on the old internet. So, on YouTube, as far as gun-related YouTube stuff, I only watch really informational stuff, or I watch guys that are actually doing shit, or just guys that I like, period, and whatever they're doing. But it's mostly informational stuff, something I think I can get something out of. Not a lot of entertainment-based stuff do I consume as far as gun content, but I do subscribe to basically any channel that I kind of run across, as long as the person isn't a complete dick. So I'm watching stuff on the ride home here, and the stuff's playing through the speakers of the car or whatever, and I'm just kind of listening to videos, and it's going on down through the subscriptions, and it goes to Johnny B's channel. Johnny B or Johnny C. Anyway, this dude, I don't know what the deal is with him, whether he's the greatest guy on earth or he's just a complete nut-riding goon. I would lean more towards the latter, though, because of a couple things that I'm going to talk about here. And it's not anything against that guy as a person, because I don't really know him, but it's against the words that are coming out of his mouth, that's for damn sure, and against what he's putting out and what he's, I'm not really smelling what he's stepping in here, because he's sending some mixed signals, if you ask me. I'm sick of seeing all these guys that follow suit. The only real dude that I listen to on the political side of the gun shit is KB32, because I know other humans that know him that have said that he's a decent guy and a regular guy and a good guy. And that's the only, just by a couple degrees of separation, I can trust somewhat from other goons that I've met on the internet that I don't really know that much about. But that's the only guy that I can really trust, that if he says something, I can say, okay, right. The rest of them, I'm kind of seeing a big trend here. And the funny part is this guy says probably 3 to 17 times in his video, when are we gonna say enough is enough? When are we gonna put our foot down? When are we gonna take our country back? When are we gonna tell these people this shit ain't okay? Talking about the left, talking about Black Lives Matter, talking about Joe Biden and his shitty ass running mate Kamala Harris, talking about just shitty humans in general. Talking about coronavirus and law enforcement stepping all over people's rights and order following and all this kind of stuff. And I'm pro law enforcement, but I'm absolutely anti order following dumb shit. So I heard him say that 12 times and say, when are we going to take our country back, and this and that and whatever. And then the guy doesn't have the balls to say Black Lives Matter out loud. Won't say Corona out loud. Probably won't even say black people or left or anything out loud. Anything that could even potentially, possibly be some sort of strike against him, or YouTube could somehow construe it in a way that could mess with his bottom line. So if you're going to sit there and tell me that you're cock strong ready, Big Balls McGee, you want to take over and really put your foot down and put a stop to the bullshit that's going on in this country, and you're riling up a bunch of goons to say the same shit, but you don't have the nuts to say Black Lives Matter out loud? Come on, man. You don't have the balls to say Corona because YouTube could potentially demonetize your video? Oh my God, they could potentially take $4.38 off of you. We cannot have our bottom line affected. I'm going 97 miles an hour. Yeah. And what's super great about these guys is they will tell you that they are patriots. They will tell you that they got your back. They will tell you that you are their brother. We can't even begin to get organized to get on track to do some real shit here, because we got people like this trying to spearhead it. Big Balls McGee getting out there in front of everybody running his gums. Black Lives Matter. Like, dude, what the hell? If you want to say, fuck Black Lives Matter, then say it. If you want to say, fuck coronavirus, then say it. Just say the shit. You're not going to convince people, and you're not going to get something started. Not that the goal is to get anything started, but just to get people actually pumped up and get people saying, hey, okay, let's start here. If you want to be a voice and really put some good information out, say, hey, what's actionable intelligence on the situation? Actionable being the freaking keyword there. Not all this peacocking, not all this chest buffing, nut riding horse shit that goes on from all these channels. It's crazy. The only way that these humans will have your back, these patriots will have your back or do anything for you, anything at all, is if it is 100% convenient. 100% convenient. If it would cost them 7 cents, they would not piss on you to put you out if you were on fire. If it took 7 cents out of their bottom line, they would not freaking piss on you to put the flames out before you die. Okay? Understand this from these people. They are not your brothers, and they ain't patriots. No actionable intelligence, just more nonsense, more talk. What we actually need to do is start getting a little bit further into the inner cities and things like that. Start really looking at the work that like Maj Tour and people like that are doing. Start uniting people, not gun owners, not right versus left, just plain old people. Because once you actually do unite these people and get to bullshitting a little bit, you realize, hey, we ain't all that different. Everybody's about the same. But if you want to put Black Lives Matter on one side, and left and right, and white, black, all kinds of crazy shit. People that wear masks and people that don't, dumb shit. All it does is divide. Get in there, start talking, start bullshit, and you realize, hey, ain't nobody no different. Everybody wants the same old. Everybody would like to get back to normal life. Everybody would like to be free. Now more and more people are seeing the strong side of the Second Amendment. It's stronger than ever. We really don't need to ruin that by being a bunch of goons. What we need to do is say, hey, let's just sit back and see how things go here. We told you so isn't going to be the right play, but also trying to get in there and change everything and be dumbasses about it isn't going to be the right play either. So, and especially when it's completely disorganized and it's a bunch of people that have this glorified, romanticized view of what this thing is going to be if we actually did put our foot down. What we need to do is proverbially, put our foot down and go start talking to people, start uniting people, and make that group, that left, progressive, far left, crazy ideologue group smaller and smaller until we can say, hey, run your gums all you want, man. You're a paper tiger. No one gives a shit. You ain't gonna do shit. Stay over there in your lane and just speak into the mic. Because I don't give a damn. And none of us do. And that, slowly but surely, will turn things around. I mean, that's my opinion on it. But, hey. And if we are gonna do something, let's not mix words here. Let's just get down. Okay? Jeez. Holy shit, that's 9 minutes. Take her easy.